It's 'cause my little baby loves me Cadillac style. Cadillac style, Sammy Kershaw. It's just a little taste right there. It wasn't very much, was it? My name's Keith Williams with Fret More Guitar Lessons. Appreciate y'all tuning in today where we fret more, stress less, make a whole lot of music. We're going to make a little music today on this thing and do a little fretting. And anyway, I'm going to give you a little more of a taste of this thing now. It's got several verses. It's in D. Okay, it's pretty simple song. It's just D, G, and A. There's an E in there. And I'm going to show you a part with a C. You can do kind of a picking on it if you want to, but I'm doing an actual chord there on a few parts of it. I did a cover on this you can check out and play along with if you'd like. But anyway, of course it's got a cool picking part in the beginning. I think he's maybe doing a drop D on part of that. And so I didn't learn the whole lick. I learned part of it, and I'm like, I'll do that in another video. But I want to get the strumming in there for you. So let me go through the chords here and show you what I'm doing. We're going to be in D, like I say. So there's a D chord. There's a G. And I may do a G like this once in a while, so I switch back and forth. Okay. There's an A. May not be an A you're familiar with. So here's an A you might be familiar with. Three fingers, strumming 5. Okay. G, we're going to be strumming 6. 4 on D, and then there's an E in there, strumming 6, and then like I say, I go to a C at one point in time. Kind of does a. Now the lick that I do is it's just on the 5th string, okay, and it's from the 3rd to the 2nd fret, and then open, and then to the D. Just 3rd, 2nd, open on the 2nd. It's just just 3 notes, and then of course the D. Okay. Now there's a few times where I'm doing the C, G. Okay, and really what we're doing, because that's kind of a walk down, because that note there is. Part of the C chord anyway. Okay, and then we're walking down there. So that's a G right there. Okay, so you could do. So that's why I'm going from C to G on that sometimes, but it's that same kind of lick. I think I'm doing that 5th string open. 2. So open. I'll do it. Like I said, I'll start slowing it down. I forget what I've done there. And there's parts where I just go. I do the C to G. Okay. So anyway, so let's go into. So you got that part. So I'm just starting. Well, I ain't Burt Reynolds and I ain't Tom Selleck. Does that in between there? I got bills up the pike and my car's an old relic. It's just in that D the whole time. I get Chevrolet paid to the G, but I got a big smile back to the G. 'Cause my little baby loves me a Cadillac style. So that part there, there's kind of 2 sections there that we just did, and that's the same all the way through. It stays in that D, the first part of the section. Well, I ain't Burt Reynolds, I ain't Tom Selleck, and just you can do the C and G. I do the little lick at the first part of it, the first part of the song, but then the second part, the second time it goes through that on the verses, I do the. Kind of concentrate on those, kind of accent on those, the actual string of that chord. So 5th string, 6th string, okay, on those. So if that's easier than doing the lick for you, or you can do the lick every time. I don't think it matters a lot. Anyway, so Okay, so then that's the one part, and then there's another verse. I don't have a condo in Panama City. Say I'm a member of the poor, made the same thing. Well, I kind of feel rich when I've been with her a while. Okay, so it's same thing. Little baby loves me, Cadillac style. Okay, goes. So that's two verses that are exactly the same. Then there's another verse that, well, I ain't Goldfinger and I ain't Joe Fashion. You can't buy much with the checks I'm cashing. Okay, so people wonder why I'm riding with a smile. It's because my little baby loves me, Cadillac style. It's the same progression. Stays in the D, then goes to G, back to D, G, D, A, and D. Okay, and then the chorus is the well, about 10:30, and it changes up a little bit. Well, about 10:30, Lord, she puts me in. It's D to G, drive, turns all the lights. So on turns, it's A, lights down and man alive, D. All 8 cylinders to G, we're firing in a line. Here's where we go to E. I'm never out of gas, and I'm always on time. And then it goes back to the D and jumps right back into the whatever the next verse is after that. Then he repeats after that chorus there, after he does the I Ain't Goldfinger and all that, and then does that chorus that we just did, which about the third, that's the second time he does it, I guess. And then he goes back into Well, I Ain't Goldfinger and sings that part again, and which I do in the cover if you want to check that out and play along with it. And then it goes right back into the well, actually, I don't know if he does the chorus again there or not. He may just end it out on because each line at the end of the verse ends with, because my little baby loves me, Cadillac style. So I think he just ends it out there and goes back to the It's got a nice little groove to it. It's a fun little song, and like I say, that's all there is to it. 3 verses and the chorus, and there are the chords for that and everything. So hope you enjoyed that. Like I say, check out the cover. You can play along. You can kind of watch the changes. Play along with me there and do the C to G, or you can do the little lick. Either way, and just have fun with it. Have a good time. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Give us a thumbs up on this one if you would. Subscribe to us. Check out our other videos. Check out the description down below with some links down there. And we'll see y'all in the next one, okay? Thanks.